Hi, I'm Ling, but John called me Manang, so the rest of the JDV team started calling me Manang as well. I will give you a glimpse of how was John growing up in the island. He had always been active in the performing arts, without a doubt, and during elementary and high school days, he was always on stage, and he was, I think, in third grade that we saw him on stage performing, and we didn't even have any idea where he got the costume from. He was very resourceful, very independent. He just know what he wants in life. That's him. But not knowing that the stage, the stages where he performed in Romblon are honing him to a bigger stage, to a national and international stage. He was also competitive academically. He actually won the pop quiz for the whole region 4, and then he represented the region in the national level where he placed third. Not just academically that he was competitive, but also in sports. He won in Palarong Pabansa, which is the national sports competition in the country, and he continued playing badminton in college, where he won in UAAP in the doubles tournament. I'm always proud of him. When he chose to take the path that he took, I supported him because I believed in him. I know he could make it. That young island boy made a name of its own. I'm just a proud ate. What else I could tell you about him? Aside from being supportive, aside from excelling all the time, he's also funny. He was my number one critique, and he was the life of the party. I know every occasions in the family, both mother and father side, will never be the same without him. His laughters, his loud voice, his gestures, everything in him. We will miss everything in him. The first time he came here to visit us, actually, he had a pageant to be directed in LA that time, but he came to visit us, of course. He was so excited. He was happy that I took him to places that he always wanted to go. Washington, D.C., New York, we did the hop on hop off bus that he enjoyed so much. He was full of life. He was full of life, and all he cared about is what to buy or bring for his girls in Philippines. He was so generous that was his that he wouldn't forget what to get for them, from shoes, from makeup, from accessories, from wardrobes. He would provide those things to his JDV girls, as how we call it. Not only that, I'm gonna miss him so much because I always run to him. If I need more creative juices, I run to him because his ideas are just rich, very rich. And I know every time he would give me suggestions or opinions or his inputs, I know it's for the goodness of me. I never doubted that. And there's just so many things to tell you guys about him. I can't imagine myself, me and the kids taking a long flight to Philippines, knowing that he won't be there anymore to welcome us. He won't be there anymore to make new memories with us. It's just hard to accept that he's gone. I'm sure you could tell it by the looks in my eyes that I've been crying. Somehow it gives me comfort to know that he left this earth happy, because I know that he achieved the biggest dreams in his life, which is to own and to stage an international pageant. That was his biggest achievement. And I know he's planning actually to stage his pageant internationally, and he was, talking to his franchise holders about it. He was just too young and too promising. And I think I have to stop from that. I would just like to thank everyone, especially the people in Romblon, for being there for Mama and Papa, because we all know they're by themselves, and just the support that we were getting from everyone. Thank you so much for the love. The JDV team, Jen Edwards' friends, for the relatives as well, for his batchmates. Thank you so much. And not only that, I want to thank everyone who worked with John, for trusting him, for believing in him. And I know that by doing so, he took inspiration from it. And that's why he didn't stop. He didn't stop from giving you a good show. I will call it like that. He didn't stop improving his craft. And thank you so much for being a part of his life. I know he lived well. I know he was happy. And I just have to take it one day at a time, because I believe that I will see you again. And for one last time, Puchi, palangga ka gid ni Manang, palangga ka namon. Kag salamat gid sa tanan nga memories. Thank you for loving my kids. And I will try my best, okay? I know you have so many dreams for them. And don't worry, I will always talk about you. I will always remind them how blessed they were to have a Tito John in their life. So, once again, I love you, Puchi. See you again.